Welcome back, everybody. It is Celebra-TEA, your favorite show roasting the Hollywood headlines. With me, Christy Miller, and always with me, my comedy husband, Mark Riccadonna.
So happy to be back.
Right?
It feels right. It feels right.
It's a new year. It's a new show. It's a new format. It's a new everything. And boy, do we have some fun shit to tear apart this week. Oh, what a week it's been, hasn't it, darling?
Oh, man. And also, if the Tonys are the gay Super Bowl, this week we had the gay World Series.
Yes, we did. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ozempics. I mean, the Oscars were this week. God damn, the average weight in that fucking auditorium was dead. I swear to God. What the fuck? Everybody's so skinny. Like, you could put 18 actors in one category and only fill up half a person.
The weight of the building before the show was only about 150 pounds difference at a sold-out show.
Nobody was getting checked for their carry-on. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, it was so stupid. It is just, oh my God. But I actually enjoyed it. In a weird way, I actually enjoyed this year. Because you know why? And you know me. Anatomy of a Fall star, Messi the dog, attends the Oscars 2024 in a bow tie.
Oh, look at him.
The best dressed person at the Oscars.
Second
That
best.
is.
We
Look,
got
everybody.
Happy Dog.
Happy doesn't look very happy right
He's going to get me off camera.
He's like, what the fuck is this gay ass bow tie? What am I, a magician?
He's like the Craig Gass of dogs. He does impressions.
This is my impression of Messi the dog from Anatomy of a Fall. How about Anatomy of an Actress? There's nothing in there, sweetie. I could see everybody's internal organs, and believe me, oh jeez. Even their kidneys are on Ozempic. What the fuck is happening in Hollywood? But
it's
the
weird because it's not a good look. Like it's really not a good look, you know. And they think they look great. That's the problem.
Yeah, they all look like. Okay, I understand wanting to be thin, and wanting to bring our girls home and the hostages released. But sweetie, you don't have to look like one. Too soon.
It was all a bunch of Daniel Day-Lewis style actors. I believe we need to bring our girls home. So until they get back, I'm going on the
starvation
Hanaway
diet.
Hilton diet.
Oh my God, fasting? No, honey, you're slowing down. There's nothing fast about you. Your metabolism's done. You don't move anywhere near a refrigerator.
When you see the girl that you fall in love with, they say you can hear your heart beating inside of you. Like you can hear it beating. But now in Hollywood, you can see her heart beating.
Good night.
So it's a whole new... They're changing the way things work.
I'm telling you, they all need to go to the diet this man is on, because how adorable is he? I can't stop looking at him. And you know,
wait, go back to him. Go back to him real quick.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a Larry David vibe coming off of him.
If Larry David was on fentanyl, good night. His eyes are all blue and crazy. Well, he just came up from eating vomit off the floor. Nothing? Because the actress was thrown up, sweetie. You get it? Never mind.
The dog ate amazing last night being around all those actors.
It was a smorgasbord to die for over there. God. Oh, it's so funny. But let me tell you something who is not on Ozempic. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. John Cena. Oh, shocks the Oscars 2024 by presenting award sans clothing. Did you? Oh, that was my favorite part of the Oscars besides the dog. It was
Well,
the best.
which one? Which dog?
Costumes. They are so important.
You know,
No.
he did that at the Oscars, and everybody thinks it's a great comedic moment. I did that at the high school prom, and people think I have a drinking problem.
Think? Sweetie, we know. Nobody thinks. I do it, and I'm a creep.
I do
I
it, and I'm
should get
no
the
longer
Oscars.
allowed to school.
Yeah, I have a restraining order. Sad. Oh, but look at this. Oh, how you doing? Somebody wrote on Twitter, the straights and the women, look at John Cena's body, and the lesbians, are those the latest new Birkenstocks?
He appeals to everyone.
See, he's a wider range of audiences. Listen, I don't even care if the man speaks English.
Probably prefer he wouldn't.
Right? Hello? Because then I don't have to listen to his bullshit. Oh,
John Cena released into the world as a comedic actor, and all of a sudden everybody forgot Mark Wahlberg's name. He's
I
in
could
better
have
shape.
crickets chirping right now.
Better shape. He's funny. He was in WWF, not a rapper. Like, everything about John Cena makes everybody like him. You want to make fun of him, and you can't.
No, you can't. He's to be a cod piece at the Oscars right now is my dream. And you know, Dwayne Johnson's pissed because everybody's looking at Cena and not him.
Yeah, even
And
you, Christy.
Well, I
Even
wouldn't
you're
kick.
looking at Cena.
Of course, honey. I wouldn't kick neither one of them out of bed for eating this cracker. Hello. And speaking of crackers, Al Pacino skips announcing nominees while presenting the best pictures of.
There's so much to unpack here.
It's so. Did you watch it? I'm gonna show it to you right now. We're going to the clip.
And my eyes see Oppenheimer. Yes. Yes. Emma Thomas, Charles Roman. What happened?
Oppenheimer has 13 nominations.
As soon as he announced it, he goes, "What happened?"
He's like talking. He doesn't even go over the nominees. He's like, a lot of films were nominated. In my eyes, see Oppenheimer. No build up. He just said it and then walked off.
There's a couple things. One, thank you. We all wanted to go on with our lives. Let's get it over with. So thank you, Al Pacino. Secondly, I mean, our standards are lowered because of this presidential election. We have two old men who don't know what they're saying running for president. So why not have an old guy give Best Picture and not give any context?
Listen, they get to the point. They cut to the chase. There's no fanfare. There's no build up. Al Pacino's 83. He goes, I got bitches to impregnate. I got to get out of here. What'd you say? That's a hooah. I want to fuck that hooah.
I mean, the thing is I feel bad for the other nominees because it's like, man, you probably worked toward this film for 10 years. Like,
You know what?
between getting the script ready, getting the casting, showing up, filming, editing, getting it out, it becomes a hit. Your life changes, the world's moving, and you don't even get mentioned.
Listen. Now they know how Flowers of the Killer Moon feel, okay? Go fuck yourselves. The Native Americans got shafted when we came over, and they got shafted at the Oscars again. You think Pacino gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you. Now you know how the Native Americans feel. You know how I feel sorry for them? Zero. Nada. Zilch. Go fuck yourself. You're sitting at the Oscars. You were nominated. You're wearing designer clothes. You live in a mansion. You got money in the bank. Meanwhile, I live in a shitty apartment in Midtown Manhattan, and I'm fucking struggling to get gigs and make ends meet. And nobody gives a fuck about me, so I don't give a fuck about them. Capiche? How you doing? Forget about it. Hooah!
But that'd be like, that's just like the equivalent of going to the Super Bowl. They flip the coin, and when they land, they go, "Ladies and gentlemen, the MVP, Tom Brady."
He's retired. Doesn't matter. It's Tom Brady. He's the winner.
It's Tom Brady. He's going to get MVP just for watching the game.
Yeah. Sponsored by Sam Adams and the local women's shelter.
How bad is it that we
For
finally had a
domestic
Super Bowl?
violence.
We finally had a Super Bowl without Tom Brady, but he still got the best commercial. He was still the funniest person in the commercial.
Yeah, because it's Tom Brady. They love him. They love him. Fucking Al Pacino handled it. He handled the... If Al Pacino did the entire Oscars, it'd be 10 minutes long.
We could have did it with one commercial break.
Honey, he could have phoned it in. Nobody had to show up. Literally. I can't get on. I gotta get an Uber. Is there an assessor ride to get me to the Oscars? Sweetie, I said assessor ride. That's for old fucked up people.
Now I kind of wish we switched stories and Al Pacino came out naked. And John Cena announced it.
Could you imagine Al Pacino naked? It looked like a melted candle.
He looked like E.T.
E.T. in the rest home. You know? He's all old. His red finger has arthritis, so it's a little bent.
It's always pointing down.
Yeah. Phone home. Fuck that phone 911. Phone 911. I'm having a heart attack.
We love you, Al Pacino.
Oh, he's the king. Are you kidding? But you know who needs to fucking just stop already with her bullshit? This bitch is the epitome of sticking your foot in your mouth. Like, she is the Donald Trump of pop music. Madonna apologizes after accidentally calling out fan in a wheelchair at her LA concert. Watch.
Take this ride with me. What are you doing sitting down over there? What are you doing sitting down? Oh, okay. Politically incorrect. Sorry about that. I'm glad you're here. Oh my God.
My favorite part is the audience. When she goes to walk over, they all think it's part of a thing, and they're like, oh shit.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, like she's going to say something profound.
Or like pull some amazing dance, like Aretha Franklin's gonna come on stage.
Well, I thought she was gonna walk over like one of those cheesy evangelists. You are healed, sir. Rise, rise to the material world. Rise, and then vote.
I thought she was. I thought she was gonna bring up like a colleague, you know, like. You better stand up, and then all of a sudden it's like, look who it is! It was like, oh shit. Can we play a video real quick?
And then she's like, oh my God. I wanted the camera to go, fuck you, Donna! And he gets up and leaves. That would have been the greatest thing.
If he got up and left. Oh my God, it's a miracle.
Her music does cure the crippled. She's the Jesus Christ of pop. No, you're the Donald Trump. You're the fucking moron. You're the fucking idiot cocksucker. She should have 91 indictments after that fucking show.
They said I'd never walk again, but I got up and walked out of the stadium.
But I ran the fuck out of there. Have you seen Madonna up close? That bitch could scare a pit bull off a meat truck. That bitch could take a vulture off a shit wagon. Nothing? I can't with I can't. She looks like Jigsaw.
What was the movie with the little girl puppet? It's a little girl puppet, Her or something. It's like the puppet came to life. That's
hilarious. Oh, you mean Waylon Flowers and Madam? That little girl?
See Waylon on stage. How's she moving?
Waylon's been dead for 20 years. Who the fuck's got his hand up her ass? I can't. It's just too funny to me. I'm sorry. It's just too fucking funny.
Waylon, way too much room up here. I can't.
Wow, she's hung like the Lincoln Tunnel. It's so wide I could do a lasso up here and not hit a wall. Madonna is so wide. How wide is she?
How wide is she? You don't have to say it again. I did. There was an echo.
We'll let the choir in here. They're all voguing inside of her. Trying to get out. I can't. These people are so out of touch. I can't. I should have just started the show off a dog, a grandpa, and a naked hot guy walking to the Oscars.
The problem is, if you showed the picture, we'd need to know who's who.
Right. Who, Madonna and Al Pacino? You never see them in the same room at the same time. I can't. It's just, it's so bad. It's just so stupid. I can't believe that you didn't watch the Oscars. You're like, no, I have a life, Christy. I get booked.
I did a show with Florentine and Jameson, and I was like, Jim, do you think your fans are gonna skip the Oscars to come see you? He just looked at me like, nobody that likes Jim Florentine was watching the Oscar.
They can't even spell Oscar, let alone watch it.
They would watch the Machetes.
Yeah. For those of you who don't
How many
know,
times you say thank you?
Thank you.
I won the machete. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We should. I mean, nobody out there in Celebrity Land is going to know who Mike Bichetti is. If you don't, you got to look him up. But we should have the Bichetti Awards.
He is seriously.
He's a comedic treasure in New York City. He's a true gem of a gem in the New York City comedy scene. If you don't know,
he's one of the only comedians on the planet that there is not one comedian that has a bad thing to say about him. Everybody loves Mike Bichetti.
We all love him, and we all agree he's like the Mets. He sucks, but everybody in New York loves him. And on that note, this has been our first episode back. I feel rusty, but it felt really good.
Oh, it just felt good getting in the pocket and laughing my ass off. You're so funny. I enjoy every second of our podcast.
Are you kidding? I love having you around. I can't believe it was such a short episode. Like, what else did we have to talk about? So everybody out there watching, email us. Is there a celebrity you want us to roast? Is there a topic we should cover? Send it to us. You could Instagram us, DM us on Instagram at the Celebra-TEA, and send us your requests. We love it. And Mark Riccadonna, tell them where they can find you on all the socials, and if you have anything coming up.
Yes. So all the socials, you can find me at markriccadonna.com. I'll be at the Egg in Albany coming up this week, so I'm very excited. So please.
The Son of Egg? Is it Son of Egg?
It's called the Egg. It's like a huge arena. I'm with Ryan Hamilton. It's going to be
fantastic.
Super excited for this.
Oh my God, I'm excited for you.
Yeah, so come on out. Enjoy. Ryan is one of the funnier guys out there, man. He's just a riot. So check it out.
Nice. And I have nothing. So there we go. I'm off this week.
May, the both of us. It's gonna be a good time.
May will be great for both of us. I have things coming up in April. I just don't know what they are offhand, but I'm not working until the end of March. So
okay.
It's a slow month for Mama, because why wouldn't it be? It's about as slow as Al Pacino walking to the podium. But thank you guys for tuning back into us, and we love you here at Celebra-TEA. Follow us at the Celebra-TEA. You can follow me at Christy Miller Comedy, and you can follow Mark at Mark Riccadonna. All the stuff is down below right there, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the show. We love you, and we'll see you next week. Deuces.